The Louisiana Crafts Guild is a vibrant gathering of artists, so when Guild members took part in the World Cultural Economic Forum in New Orleans, they brought a banquet of creativity to that global event. In addition to their expressive work, the artists were on hand to meet the public and, if prompted, to share their unique insights.
Well, we're giving to people a little something that they're not usually exposed to.
So you think they get a little part of their art gypsy dose from you guys?
Yeah, and I think everybody benefits from the interactions that we have.
This isn't food or shelter. This isn't something someone has to have. This is something they want because they feel it's going to enrich their life. So that's very fulfilling to be able to be a part of that.
Why do you create what you do? Why do you do what you do? And why do you think people respond to it and want to take it home with them?
I like to share my talent. I like to meet the people. I like to get their feedback on what I'm doing.
It's just something I get so much pleasure out of doing, and I get pleasure out of sharing.
As craftspeople, a lot of times you tend to be isolated in what you do, and so that when you're at a show, you get to meet the public. People appreciate that and realize that it's a way to connect.
Well, everything I create is from my heart, and I love what I do, and I want them to take them home because it makes them feel good.
To meet people and the artistic community, just to be able to see the talent that's out there and the all the different stories, all the different artisans who just who are like myself.
Personal reason for doing it is I have to. I'm an artist. That's what I do. It's not a choice.
It's incurable at this point.
Right, exactly.
And we love just being with the people and supporting our arts community. It's so very important.
When people see your display, your work, what kind of response do you get? I mean, what kind of comments do you get, and what kind of questions do you get from people?
What was she thinking when she made that piece? Every piece I make is one of a kind, and it comes from my gut, from my soul. I think every experience in life is what makes me make the things I do.
Everybody walking by has a smile on their face. People see it and want to buy it.
Because they're all different, they're all one of a kind, and you can dress up the pieces or dress down the pieces.
They're drawn to the handmade aspect of it, and that conveys that personal touch from person to person.
A lot of times they'll send me pictures. This is where I hung it. This is what it's doing, you know. And then they'll call and go, well, we need another one, or we need 5 more.
Well, they're usually drawn in because of my colors. I use lots of vibrant, brilliant colors.
Lots of beautiful colors and textures and shapes.
I put a lot of love into them and a lot of feelings, and I think it comes out.
Very nice.
They like the colors, they like the wood textures.
People assume that they can't do things, but I assume that I can do whatever I want. It's just...
And you know what? You'll learn where you are in the middle, and as you do it more and more, you'll get better at it.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to realize, too, and part of our whole thing with the Crafts Guild being here is educating the public, teaching them how we do our craft and why it takes so long to do it. And, you know, why things are priced the way they are priced. So
you're ambassadors for the arts and the crafts.
That is our number one goal.
It's great to be able to describe the process and what you put into it to them, rather than just having them go into a shop and picking it up off the wall and saying, you know, I'll take this. And I think they appreciate it more.
I was about to say, the appreciation factor must go up because of that.
Yes, I think it does.
So I was just interested in it. They're interesting to make.
So you look upon this as celebrating the culture.
Celebration of culture and who we are and who we were. I like the past a lot. I just love our plantation homes and the old streetcars of New Orleans. I want to bring back some of New Orleans.
Now, is this all your work, or is he involved in it too?
These are Houma Indian people. I represent a Houma Indian craft.
Oh, okay. So you've got a much more.
I have different.
So you're representing different artists from.
I represent a Houma Indian people.
The people who buy them have that same kind of connection. I just find it wonderful to be able to connect.
As a craftsperson, what's the payoff for you coming to an event like this? Some people say it's the bottom line, you know, helps move their wares. Other folks say it's a chance to reconnect with other artisans. And other people say they love the interaction of having people come up and experience their work and how it influences what they do next. What's the payoff for you coming to this event?
This is a business. Primarily, it's another way to meet gallery owners.
Really, the exposure. Of course, it's wonderful to make a living doing what you love. It's getting your work out there, getting it seen by people who maybe haven't seen it before to sell.
I'm an artist and I make a living selling my work, so as many times as I can get it out there in front of people as possible, the better it is for me.
To me, it's helping support not only the Guild but also our state.
I end up spending a lot of time describing not only what my work's made out of, but my process.
Oh, this is really beautiful.
Anytime I get a compliment, it's good. It makes me feel good. If I sell something, it helps, obviously. Networking with the other artists and seeing all my artist friends is always fun, too.
It's always nice to go home with a little bit in your pocket at the end of the day. But it's very nice to come into an atmosphere where you're appreciated and to work around other people that are doing lovely things that you appreciate as well.
I enjoy talking to the customers and dealing with them directly. I enjoy the camaraderie of my fellow artisans. They understand the beauty and the utility of the piece, and that enhances their lives. I wanted to do something that connected with people's daily lives as well as was something beautiful.
So you're an art ambassador.
I guess I am, but the one comment I hear the most is, wow, and it makes me feel really good.
We're in our studios almost all day long, creating our things, and then finally when we can get out and the public can come in and they can go, just hearing that, I get chill bumps because I'm like, oh good, they like it too.
I do some somewhat abstract things, but I think it's kind of the subject matter is very everyman, and the final forms are very sensual, very refined, very nice colors, nice curves, very simple. So there's generally something for everybody. Some of the best compliments I get is that they haven't seen anything like this before.
And what personal reasons do you think people connect with when they say, I want to take this home and put this in my house?
People, I think, like to hang them because it's like a little demi-tasse for the soul. It's just something that makes them stop and pause, count their blessings.
I feel like I'm helping people by giving them something to adorn their bodies with. So I'm giving something of myself to other people, and it's adding to their positive energy.
Watching people and enjoy their response to our work and to the work around us. And I get phone calls from people that I've never met. We have conversations about what it does for them.
Comments from the Louisiana Crafts Guild members gathered at the World Cultural Economic Forum in New Orleans. And after a day of speaking with artists about various things, an uncommon truth was revealed.
I have these two hands that are able to produce this work, and it's like it's in me. I just have to do it. That's really my thing, is bringing joy.
You can learn more about their organization at www.louisianacraftsguild.org.
Anything, just let me know what you'd like.
It's beautiful.